what's up? I'm the Ultimate Doom here doing another video for you guys, and this time I'm opening a bunch of Breakout Beasts from Series 5. So I was gonna hold off on these because I ordered 2 from Amazon. It was a special edition gift box set, and it pretty much just had 2 Series 5 Breakout Beasts. I wasn't entirely sure which ones I was going to get from that pack until I found out that it was specifically 2 beasts that I wasn't going to get from these packs. I did have to look up the codes. There are codes on the bottom. I will try and remember to talk about the codes for each one if you are looking for a specific Breakout Beast. But yeah, this is Series 5. You can tell by the weird cardboard tag they decided to do this time around because they could not wrap it around with a plastic advertisement because the entire casing is now rubber. And these are brand new casings for the Breakout Beast, and I gotta say, they're pretty neat. I love the feel of this little bubble right here. The rigid textures, just, I don't know, it's entertaining me. Anyways, they are much bigger compared to the previous Breakout Beast eggs. I mean, substantially bigger. Not just wider, but taller too, of course, without the clear acrylic stand. But yeah, we're going to take a look at every single one of these. And I'm going to start off with opening this one. So what you do is you have to peel from the bottom. At least I assume you have to. It's a little tricky to do. And this is just a paper sheet for copyright reasons and whatnot. And once you got that off, you unscrew from the bottom. And then you get this little plastic seal. Now, I've seen before where it's got a little tag, but that doesn't seem to be the case for mine. It's kind of weird. I've seen 2 different versions of this, but it's just a clear wrapping on this. And basically, I just have to unpeel that, which is going to be really hard. They really glued this in pretty well, or at least it seems to be the case. So I'm not sure how well this is gonna go, but you can see all this slime, and it does look like a golden slime, goldish orange. I could also see those little diamond pieces there from the Breakout Beast. I think it was the cyan or the teal spitter, but I can't seem to get this open, so I'm gonna have to use my trusty scissors. Ugh, now I got slime all over it. There we go. And ugh, that's a little gross, isn't it? But of course, what did you expect from Breakout Beast slimes? Alright, with the plastic off, this is going to be a little tricky. So, the slime is going to be all over the place inside here. It's not going to be like the seal. So, it's going to be kind of hard to get at it. But, yeah, it's going to be incredibly... It's gonna be I can't talk right now. Incredibly stringy is what I tried to say, but not impossible. There we go. There it is. And look at all that. Again, very stringy slime. And unfortunately, there's no second half to really work with, which is what I usually do. So it's gonna be a little tricky. Probably not gonna show the construction, but I will show that this looks like to be the black dragon with the catapult. Yep, that seems to be the case. And in case you were wondering, yes, the instructions are in a plastic bag. So fantastic, because it's covered in slime too as well. Ugh. So I'm gonna clean this up, build the beast, and we'll see how that is. Alright, before I construct the toy, I want to bring up that the character is Blazefyre. It is a black and orange type dragon beast thing with a dinosaur head. I do want to bring up that the slime is a more metallic orange this time around, which is something very different. I also want to bring up some of the new parts or recolored parts. I love the T-Rex head in black. That's very nice. You do have parts to build this little catapult thing that will launch out some of the slime. That's part of the gimmick. And then you also have this little feathery textured bit. So I thought that the neck was going to be a whole new piece, but no, this is just something that goes right over the ball joint. It's a very flimsy piece, but perfect to just plug right around that ball joint. So let's go ahead and build. And here's Blazefyre out of his egg, and he looks pretty decent. Again, I like the black and orange, especially on the dino head. I'm not sure about the feathery effect around the neck. The gems are okay, but they just look like gems to me, so it's kind of awkward. Not entirely too sure why they decided to do that, but whatever. I'm not going to complain too much. So, the gimmick here is that you've got a little catapult. You just take a little bit of slime, or whatever you want to use, I guess, and you roll it up into a little ball, and it's supposed to launch out the slime. I'm not entirely too sure how well this is going to work, though, considering how sticky the substance is, but... Oh, doesn't really want to work out. I guess if I drop in the slime, maybe that will be better. Nope. Doesn't really work. So yeah, I'm not going to consider that gimmick a real success in that case. But if you could try it, go ahead. But I don't think it's going to be really possible with slime this consistent. But I do like the orange slime. That's very cool. Go ahead and consume it or something. Alright, I'm gonna clean up and we're gonna get to the next egg. Would anyone like some melted orange? Actually, before I move on to the next one, I forgot to make a point that the code for this is 49, the next one is gonna be 50, and then the follow-up is gonna be 52. Ooh, I like that texture at the bottom. Ooh, this time we got the metallic red slime. I think I know exactly which one this is. Ow! Come on, be born already! Okay. That's all. If it's that consistent, you should probably see someone. Hell, if it's that red, you should probably see someone. And this is Griff Glow. He comes with a metallic red slime and a very nice transparent neon color torso where the slime is really hard to get out, so it's going to be really noticeable. But yeah, it's not exactly black. It's more of a dark gray than I thought it was going to be black. But it's also got an accent color of red, and a couple of new parts include this longer tail piece this time around, if the camera will actually focus on what I'm talking about. There we go. And then we've also got this large flame piece that I don't recognize. We've got these, I guess they're wings or something. I don't know. It's meant to be kind of a funnel for the top. And it's all part of the gimmick. As well, there's also this double ball joint section here for the back. Let's go ahead and build Griff Glow. And here is Griff Glow, fully constructed, and I gotta say, he looks pretty good. I love the red markings on the face. The red paint applications on here is very nice. The dark gray looks good. And that nice neon color is very good. So basically the gimmick for this one is you're supposed to take a whole bunch of slime, pour it inside here, and eventually it would start leaking out of the sides. Unfortunately though, it seems like a slow process, so maybe if I do this a whole bunch of times, it will start coming out. Actually, that's kind of fun by itself. But yeah, you can see it's starting to leak, but it's gonna take a while, so yeah. I want to build the next beast. I think I could just take off that entire thing without taking off this layer of clear plastic, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I like breaking things. You see what I'm telling you? This one has the cut open thing. I guess I gotta cut one side and then start with this side. It's kind of weird how this process happens. Don't know why they don't have this hold and tear thing for the other ones. Oh, okay, we got some sparkly slime this time around. I'll make it a bubble. I'm a child, aren't I? Well, that sucks. Why is this so hard to tear open? The slime is reminding me of the crystal creatures, and I have a feeling I know which ones it's gonna be. Yeah, I hear a sloshing sound. That's not kosher. Ah, there we go. That's the money shot right there. Are we sure this isn't a crystal creature though? And this apparently is Cultasaur. It comes with blue sparkly slime that I'm actually wildly entertained by. Also comes with a catapult, so we're gonna try that again. And I've also noticed a brand new piece in this, or at least it seems like a brand new piece. So these are the Game of Thrones dragon style legs, but instead of the toad claws, it's got hooves on the front of it. So I don't remember seeing that in any of these. Anyways, let's go ahead and build it. Okay, I can't be the only one who gets a 90s pop star type of vibe from this, especially with the hair going to the back and the colors and the horse look, and yeah, this could go into a 90s band easily. But yeah, he's got the catapult thing on top, so hopefully it's a little bit better than the previous one we've tried. And it's kind of weird looking. I'm not sure if the Game of Thrones style legs really go with it. It just seems pretty wide, but I'm not complaining too much about this. I like how they do the tail. It's the same thing as the Balefyre from the, I believe it's Series 4. And yeah, I think it looks okay. Definitely like the sparkly blue slime. Let's go ahead and try out the slime catapult and see if that will work this time, even though I'm very certain that it won't. Let's pull it back even further. Almost. I can see it almost come out, but then it slings back in. Let's see. There we go. That's some result. Not really a great result, but it's a result that we could say it is a result. So yeah, that is Cultasaur. I had to look up its name because it's kind of weird. Go back into the chamber out of which you came. Alright, so what do I think of the new beast eggs? They're not that great, honestly. I do like the rubbery texture, and yes, they are bigger, but I like how the original ones, you can actually stack them if you put the pegs in the right spot. But I just like the overall shape. It was much easier to separate all the parts. I don't know, I just kind of preferred those. Plus also, if I got the slime in the container, it's going to stick to the lid, and next time I open it, it's just going to be a hassle. So, yeah. Plus, considering the fact that there's no bag inside, it all just sticks to the brim of the inside itself, and it just makes everything a hassle, especially when you got the instructions inside with it. It's not good. I still like them. I'm okay with them. It's not a deal breaker for me. It's just I much prefer the originals. As far as the breakout beasts that I did get, I do like this one. I already forgot their names. I do like him, but other than that, the other two weren't my most anticipated beast. In fact, all three of these weren't. I was more into the green T-Rex, or the white shark head one, or the tentacle monster. But I'm not going to complain about getting more breakout beasts, because I really like these guys anyways. I like the fact that we got something that looks like a 90s pop star, a nice little dark griffin with the neon color, and of course the black head for the T-Rex is pretty awesome. The gimmicks don't always work, especially for the catapult, but yeah, I think it's fine. It's a nice little test with the slime gimmicks, I guess. Yeah, and also helps that you could pretty much just remove them if you want. You don't need to have them on. And for this thing, you could probably just split it apart because it is two pieces and just have them as wings. So you can work around this. With that out of the way, yeah, I still like these. Like, comment, share, subscribe to all those fun doodads, and I'll see you guys.